special announcement right here. Get ready. Each movie has its own digital code, which means there will not only be one, not two, but three movie giveaways this unboxing. Three. There's gonna be three winners in the comment section. Y'all know what y'all gotta do. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I will select you at random. Tell me what you liked about the movie. Tell me what you loved about the movie, because this movie franchise is amazing. I loved it. There's gonna be three winners. Each one's gonna get their own copy. It's gonna be random, y'all. I'm gonna select at random. But if you comment, I will know you. I will know you are there, and you will be in the running to win. So y'all, be ready for this. Like, this 3 giveaways, y'all. What's up, YouTubers? It's time. It's time. It's time for the greatest trilogy of all time, baby. Planet of the Apes trilogy. Come at me. I don't care what y'all think. This is the best trilogy I have seen from start to finish. Just A's across the board. I love this franchise. I love this trilogy right here. You can find this at Best Buy. This is the 4K Planet of the Apes trilogy, the one that started in 2011 all the way up until last year, 2017. Yeah, this, from start to finish, the cinematography was amazing. Acting performances were amazing. The motion capture was amazing. The CGI was amazing. The epic moments. One word, no! That describes this right here. Like, this is the 4K, man. I had to get the 4K. I had the other collection on Blu-ray, but the 4K was just too much to pass up. I got it on Black Friday for 20 bucks flat. It was $19.99 on Black Friday. However, it's going back up to $37.99. It might go down. It might go down in price later on. You might be able to find it at a cheaper price at another store other than Best Buy. But just make sure that you spend a good amount of money on it. Like, don't spend too much. Like, wait for it to go on sale. 37. It might go down again because it's still the Christmas season, so it might go down in price again. But yeah, just be on the lookout for it. But it's well worth the purchase, because I believe this trilogy caught me by surprise. Since the first movie, it has just been off the chain. Like that. No, y'all. For y'all who watched the movie, y'all know what I'm talking about. James Franco. I mean, not. Well, he's one of the main characters, but Malfoy from Harry Potter, he's the one who, like, get your hands off me, you dang ape. And then Caesar stands up and talks for the first time. Bruh, that was epic, and I got it captured right here. So let's open this up. First, let's read the front. It says, the Planet of the Apes trilogy includes the 4K Ultra HD, the Blu-ray, as well as the digital code, which I will be giving away. And says complete your collection, includes an exclusive Planet of the Apes poster, offer valid while supplies last. So right here you see it includes ride. Let me take it off first. This is just look at the black background, the epic 3-shot, the 3 different faces of Caesar. You see each movie he's gradually getting more and more scruffy. Like the first one, he's kind of like, okay, these humans, you know, they have issues, but we can work things out. 2, he's really having second thoughts. Like, man, I don't know if I can trust these humans, man. Like in Koba, he's out here tripping. You know, it's like Xavier and Magneto from X-Men. Like you can tell, and Dr. King and Malcolm X. Caesar's Dr. King, and Koba is Malcolm X. He wants to kill all the humans, but Caesar's like, no, we can still find some common ground. But war, Caesar is pushed to the brink and it's over. Like, he's ready to fight. Like, it's no coming back from it. So yeah, I love how they did Rise, Dawn, and War. Like that, I think Dawn is the best movie out of the 3. Everybody has their opinion. Some people say Rise is the best. Some people say War is the best. I thought War was the weakest, honestly, but it's still a great movie. It didn't really sell the aspect of war. It was more so just the emancipation of the apes, because like there was a war with the humans going on, but the apes were in the middle of it. So a more appropriate title probably would have been Monkey in the Middle. just jokes, y'all. But yeah, that was actually a more appropriate title because it wasn't much of a war with the apes versus humans. It was more humans versus humans with apes in the middle. But yeah, the trilogy is still the best. I have seen the Dark Knight trilogy. I have not seen the Lord of the Rings. It's kind of evil though. I don't want to watch Lord of the Rings like that. But the Dark Knight trilogy is phenomenal. But this one captivated me in a certain way. I can't really explain it. But let's go ahead and let's look at the back cover. This is what it looks like on the back right here, and you can see the different still shots from the movie. And look at it. This, y'all, this is some of the best CGI. The motion capture has been phenomenal. What's his name? The guy from Black Panther. What's his name? I can't think right now. The guy who does motion capture for Caesar. I'm thinking of his name. It's gonna come to me in a second. But let me read the back synopsis for y'all. So it says, witness the evolution of Caesar, from green-eyed infant ape to hardened warrior to leader of his kingdom. The spectacular sci-fi adventure begins when a failed experiment gives a baby chimpanzee human-like intelligence, but also creates a virus that nearly destroys mankind. When Caesar's ape community is discovered by a small band of humans, both species must battle to survive. Ultimately, after suffering unimaginable losses, Caesar resolves to avenge his kind, putting him against a human army in an epic showdown that will determine the future of the planet. Packed with thrilling action and mind-blowing visual effects, this must-own series is hailed as one of the greatest trilogies in movie history. Told y'all that's by Scott Mantz from Access Hollywood. I know Access Hollywood is probably on some Hollywood propaganda, no pun intended, but when they say one of the greatest trilogies of all time, I think it's the greatest. Like this right here, like Back to the Future is a pretty good trilogy too. Like that, people don't talk about Back to the Future like that. That's a really great trilogy, but this one, it's just the emotion behind it. They really take you on a journey from Caesar's. This is some of the best character development ever from Caesar's journey. You can see it in the front. He goes from trusting to I don't know to now it's wartime. Like he goes through a maturation process that is almost unparalleled. So that's it. This is the 4K Ultra HD, and the 4K resolution comes with 4 times sharper than HD, high dynamic range HDR, which is brilliant brights and darkest darks, wider color spectrum, more lifelike colors, and immersive audio. Multi-dimensional sound, War for the Planet of the Apes only. So yeah, the sound features, like the really multi-dimensional sound, is only for War for the Planet of the Apes, but it's not that bad. You take this part off. This is the part that goes on the shelf. Give me a second, y'all. This thing's stuck on here. I don't know why they make it like this. I don't want to damage anything. Woo. Y'all, this box is lit. Let me show y'all something. First of all, it has a very matte finish. Like it's very like a cozy feel. Your Blu-rays are not going to slide off. If you stack them like this, they have no chance of sliding off. It's very sturdy and smooth. Like, and the letters are elevated, so you can feel the letters when you moving your fingers past them. And this is the siding right here. This is what it's going to look like when you're stacking it like this. Like that's what it's going to look like on your shelf when you stack it like this. Bro, look how big the font is, and look how thick this is. This has some weight to it. Like this will look good on your shelf. It's just boom, Planet of the Apes trilogy. You know it's about the business when you put it on the shelf. This is the 4Ks that are in the box. So let's take them out. I'm gonna go through it one by one. Oh, I'm sure y'all the poster last, but let's go through the disc first. Let's go through Rise. This is it right here, the 4K. Yep, it's the siding right there in case you want to do it individually. And this is the back. I'm gonna read it real quick. I'm gonna go through all, you know how I do on my channel, I go through everything. Witness the Rise. Rise of the Planet of the Apes is a revolution in action and stunning visual effects. Caesar, Andy Serkis, I couldn't think of his name for anything. Andy Serkis, in a standout performance, is a chimpanzee who gains human-like intelligence from an experimental drug. Raised by the drug's creator, James Franco, he ruins everything. Caesar ultimately finds himself imprisoned and taken from the humans he loves. Seeking justice, Caesar assembles a simian army and escapes, putting man and primate on a collision course that could change the planet forever. He ain't lying. And the Blu-ray it contains the special features. It includes Rise of the Planet of the Apes in high definition, 11 deleted scenes. Wow. The genius of Andy Serkis, he is a genius. Scene breakdown, a new generation of apes breaking motion capture boundaries, the great apes, mythology of the apes, composing the score with Patrick Doyle, audio commentaries by director and writers. I'm starting to like these audio commentaries more and more because they just really provide insight on how the movie is made. Each scene by scene, it just really gets you to the mind of the director and really helps aspiring directors really know how to make a movie themselves. Like it's really, and it's fun too because they make jokes while the movie's going on. But yeah, and character concept art galleries. So yeah, they have character concept art around here. And I'm gonna take this out, and you see right here, this is what it looks like on the inside. Yeah, the Blu-ray case as well as the 4K. I love how the Blu-ray has the monkey's face. 4K is just a dark background. It's pretty cool, but I thought they were gonna have other way around, but that's just how it is. So yeah, that's the disc right there. So this is Rise. That's one, y'all. So we're gonna go to Dawn next. Dawn is my favorite. I think Rise is second and War is third in terms of best to worst. Cause Dawn set it off. Like this is more of a war for the Planet of the Apes than actual war for the Planet of the Apes. Like this one, you saw Caesar and Cobra really Goku and Vegeta it up this whole movie. Like it was straight up action packed drama. Like you saw the pinnacle of this apes versus humans struggle. Like it was really, man, it was tough. And you felt the emotion behind it too. So I like this one the best out of the three. Everyone has their favorite. I'm not picky. Like I can understand if you like something more so than the other. I'm not mad about that. Everybody's entitled to their opinions. This is the front. You see Caesar, bro. You see how menacing he looks? Like Cobra changed him, man. And Caesar at the bottom leading the army. So this is the siding right there. You can see the 4K Ultra HD. Look at that black. The black looks better than the Blu-ray collection. This is worth the 4K, y'all. If you're ever gonna get 4K, this is worth it. So I'm gonna read the back right here. It says Andy Serkis, Jason Clarke, Gary Oldman, and Kerry Russell star in this thrilling next chapter of Planet of the Apes. Gary Oldman, he did a pretty good job in this as well. He always does a good job, really. It is 2026, and humanity has been pushed to near extinction by a deadly virus. When a group of survivors desperate to find a new source of power travels to the woods near San Francisco, they discover a highly evolved community of intelligent apes led by Caesar Serkis. The two species form a fragile peace agreement, but dissension grows and the groups find themselves hurtling toward an all-out war. And this includes, the extras include Dawn of the Planet of the Apes in high definition, Journey to Dawn, Andy Serkis rediscovering Caesar, Humans and Apes, the cast of Dawn. So they're gonna go through the cast and everybody's gonna do their reviews and stuff. The World of Dawn, the ape community, Move Like an Ape, an artist medium. Weta and Dawn, don't know what that is. The Fight for a New Dawn, deleted scenes with optional audio commentary by Matt Reeves, feature audio commentary by Matt Reeves Gallery. And Digital Code, another winner. And these are the discs. So you got Dawn, the Planet of the Apes right here. That's the original Blu-ray. And this one's the 4K. All the 4Ks look alike right there. So it's like a collection, you know. So yeah, that's it. Let this franchise. All right, let's wrap this up. We got going past 13 minutes. Wow. Boom. War for the Planet of the Apes. I think it's the weakest of the three, but it's still a good movie. So don't think I'm crapping on it. It's still a great franchise all through and through. So yeah, War for the Planet of the Apes has Caesar riding on the horse right here, and this is the siding. This is the only one with the red lettering, but it's pretty cool. Like war, you know, I guess represents blood or something. I don't know. Bloodshed. It's gonna be that. Trust me. 4K Ultra HD. And this was like 12 Years in 8 because it's kind of like very intense, emotional wise. Yeah, 12 Years in 8. Monkey in the Middle, that's a more appropriate title for this movie because it wasn't much of a war, but whatever, I'm not going to crap on it anymore. I'll try not to. Yeah, but I'm read the back for y'all. In this thrilling cinematic chapter of the Planet of the Apes saga, Caesar, Andy Serkis again, you doing it, and his apes are forced into a deadly conflict with an army of humans led by a ruthless Colonel, Woody Harrelson. He did a good job, but his character was kind of cartoonish, so I thought it could have been different, but whatever. But after suffering unimaginable losses, Caesar resolves to avenge his kind, pitting him against the Colonel for a final showdown that would determine the future of the planet. This one out of the three, I will say, had the best trailers, no doubt. Like, for some reason, this one just got me the most hype, but let me down the most, so it wasn't that great. But the trailers were the best out of the three, easily. And of course, the critics say one of the very best films of the year. 2017 was lit. There's a lot going on in 2017. So it's true about that. That was from Christopher Tapley of Variety. And the Blu-ray extra features include War for the Planet of the Apes in high definition, audio commentary by director Matt Reeves, deleted scenes with optional audio commentary by director Matt Reeves, Apes, the Meaning of It All, and more. So yeah. Digital code. Yeah. Alright. This one has a blue disc. It's kind of lazy. I don't know why they decided to go with that, but yeah, the final chapter has the laziest disc. And but I mean, hey, the 4K is what we care about, so they're all black. All three of the 4Ks are black, so they kind of have, you know, the same collection style. So yeah, that's what they're going for. So yeah, this is it right there. And y'all, that's it, y'all. Will you put them all back? Oh, the poster. Where is it? Y'all. Y'all need to see this, bro. This is the back, right? The back has, what is this? Caesar's timeline. This is amazing. You got him being born, Caesar being born right here, and you got his childhood to the rising, then the dawn of the planet of the apes, then the actual war. This is a lit timeline, but guess what? This is the back of the poster. Let me show you the front of the poster. Boom. This is lit, y'all. Look at that. This is a poster. Like, this collection is worth the money. If you can find it cheaper than $37.99, go for it. But like, if you're gonna spend, this is one of the only 4K collections that I recommend spending full price on. If you just can't find a lower price, because this, if you haven't seen Planet of the Apes yet, ignore that Mark Wahlberg 2003 make with Michael Jackson in it. That was not good. This is an actual good franchise. Ignore Mark Wahlberg and Michael Jackson. I can't stress that enough. That movie was trash. This movie was lit. This franchise was lit. So yeah, this poster is lit. You got the timeline, and y'all, that's it. This collection, I don't grade unboxings, but if I did, this is an A+. I really like this unboxing. I just wish it was all in one case instead of 3 different cases. But people who like to collect, I guess they like the 3 cases. So hey, I'm not mad at it. So y'all, I really like this. I really like this, y'all. This is one of my favorite. This is my favorite trilogy. Well, my favorite trilogy is actually, I think Back to the Future. That's my favorite trilogy. But the best trilogy is this right here. Look at that back, bro. Look at that. Caesar. King Caesar. That's how it looks. All right, y'all. That's my unboxing. Again, Merry Christmas. I'm going to continue with these holiday unboxings. And this is Telekinesis, and I'll catch y'all later.